What's up guys? Back here, self-made training facility. Love this gym. Gonna do a little arm workout today. Still kind of nursing my shoulder. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's not healing, so I'm gonna go see a doctor. So today when I'm training, I'm not gonna get that heavy. I'm gonna more just focus on pumping the blood through the muscle and really getting a good pump. So I'm gonna start with tricep extensions, just with a regular easy bar, keep it close grip. And what I like to do at the very bottom, really squeeze it out. Flex at the contraction point, really flex your triceps, bring it back slow, and again, really focus on that mind and muscle. Keep pushing through. I wanted to get 10, I got 12, getting that pump. Those burn. Really get that squeeze at the end. Nice and slow.
How's the shoulder feeling?
Honestly, this hasn't bothered it yet. So I hope it stays that way. I'm not going that heavy. I need to get this thing checked out. I need to get it healed. All right, so for my next exercise, I'm gonna do tricep extensions again, but keep your wrists supinated and they go wide. So I'll grab the bar like this and then keep your palms supinated and facing up position the whole time. Bring it down, nice and slow. Give this a try. Like I said before, I'm more about hitting the muscle at different angles, not going extremely heavy. Switch angles, give that a try. Nice and slow. Don't worry about the weight. Get that contraction. Crazy pump. Real crazy pump right now. When we're done with that, I'm gonna switch over to a single arm, like tri extensions. With this exercise, think about keeping the elbow out, going straight down. Focus more on that head of the tricep. And I use the ball. I don't use an attachment. Just grab the ball right here. Keep that elbow out. Extend. And even when you're doing it, you can flick your wrist at the very end. That little flick, I feel it in my tricep a little bit differently. Like I said, it's all about those angles. Give that little flick at the end. That was the first exercise that's bothered my shoulder. With this exercise, pretty much get to a failure. I really don't count my reps. I was like that burn. I don't know, I think I got 13, 14 that last set. Just go, just push it. Don't think about too much on the reps. Let that muscle work, make that muscle work. I like doing this. I like doing the single arm, really focusing more on the tricep and really that mind and muscle. I know I say it a lot, but that mind and muscle control, really focus on that. So I'll do one more set like that, keeping the elbow up front and to the side, and then I'll stay in and do them just straight, almost like a kickback, and squeeze again at the contraction point. And because my shoulder, that'll probably be the last exercise I do. 4 exercises for triceps, 4 sets apiece, 12-15 reps. Get lost in the reps. So all of last week I did a photo shoot, it went well, but after I came home for a couple days I wanted to, carb back up. I depleted down some. For about a week straight I was eating 800 to 900 grams of carbs a day. Not all good, not all clean carbs. And I can definitely tell, not as vascular, not as grainy feeling, but put the weight back up. Alright, so I'm gonna do like more or less a kickback. Again, I'm not using any attachment, I'm just gonna hold on to the rubber ball. Try to get as many as I can. At the very end, get that contraction and squeeze. I think it was around like rep 10 or 11 just then. I really started feeling it. My tries started to burn out. I did those last 3 or 4 as many as I could. It's not a full rep, but as long as you keep on getting that blood flow with the muscle, you'll keep growing. Just keep on going. That really didn't bother my shoulder either, so I'm happy. I sit down and I preach to all my clients, if you're injured, don't go to the gym. Take the rest, and my dumb ass is back in the gym. I need to practice what I preach. That's it for triceps for today. Typically I'd incorporate probably overhead dumbbell. Yeah, that's not happening. Anything over my head, it's just not happening today, so that's why I focus more on cables. Once my shoulder gets better, I'll start doing more of the dumbbells, but I do like switching it up. I don't like to just stay on cables for months on end. I like to do cables, switch up with dumbbells, and then maybe do the machines. So it's not the end of the world that I can't do like overhead extensions today. I'm gonna do cable curls, but I'm gonna use an arm blaster as well. This device puts more tension on the bicep, and also I get a better contraction using this as well. I like using this more. I know guys that use dumbbells and when they do their curls with the arm blaster. I tend to like it more with cables. I can feel the negative more on the way down and better contraction. If you have one, give it a try. Well, obviously, if you have one, you've already used it. But if you don't have one and you see one, give it a try. They definitely work. I definitely get a good pump in my buys. If you have one, keep using it. As you can see on that last set, or excuse me, that last rep, focus on that negative. Just let it burn that whole way down. Keep pushing through. How badly do you want those goals? How badly do you want it? My second serving of BPIs. BCAAs. These things are delicious. They taste so good. I tend to drink a lot of water. I get almost a gallon just in my workouts alone. And guys, you need to be drinking water. Most of my clients, I preach that to them, and everybody thinks they're getting enough until I tell them exactly how much they need to be getting. And if you're not too keen of water, and you don't like really drinking water, get BCAAs. Get something to change the flavor of the water. These BCAAs are perfect. It almost reminds me of like if you get a Slurpee, like a really, really good Slurpee, and after it melts a little bit, that taste at the bottom, good. Every workout. always drink my Physiques. I might have a slight problem. I tend to drink these all day long. I definitely get more servings than I'm supposed to, but Physiques, something I've never used before. This big old thing, I had no idea it was gonna be heavy. I think it's probably like 60 or 70 pounds. Yeah. I wanted to look cool and put a plate on each side. Sorry guys, not happening. This thing's pretty heavy. I'll put a quarter on each side and see how many I can get. I was actually just told that this contraption is 80 pounds, not 60 or 70, it's 80. I am definitely not putting 45s on each side. Let's see if I can even get the 25s. Whew. That thing's heavy. Kind of messed up my shoulder a little bit, but I hope it looked cool for the video. I really need to figure out what's going on with my shoulder. Initially, I thought it was something with my anterior delt, but I don't think it's a muscle. Unfortunately, I think it's something inside my rotator cuff, which sucks. I don't think it's the bicep tendon because I'm doing bis. It's not really bothering me that much. Guess I'll find out. That's a wrap for that thing. That thing is heavy. Good little hammer. Probably do seated dumbbell curls. Maybe call it a day. 3 exercises. Give my shoulder a little bit of a break. You can figure out what's wrong with it. That last little rep did not feel good on my shoulder. It's like I don't want to go. I don't want to find out what's wrong. I just want to wake up and it be gone. I hate taking time off at the gym. So I dropped the weight a little bit. Didn't feel it too much in my shoulder, but still kind of nervous to go heavier. Probably get 2 more sets, and then call it a day. 4 exercises for tries, 3 exercises for biceps. My shoulder checked out, but little arm workout. Like I said, did 4 exercises for triceps, mainly on cable, actually only on cables, and then 1 exercise for cables on biceps, and then 1 hammer curl, that crazy little contraption, and then 1 set of seated bicep curls. Give it a try.